What is good, internet? I know I'm pretty early today, I hear you, but look, my power has gone out several times over the past few days, as well as my internet being out, so I'm gonna try and strike while the iron's hot, I believe would be the terminology for it. So we're gonna go straight into ASS1 because I don't want to gamble with losing power today. If I do, I'll be back a little bit later to do it because I want to do it today. If not, maybe tomorrow, Sunday or Monday, but hopefully we can just do it today. There's only a handful of stages, and if we can get through it all, I'm going to just play Unbound for a few hours today, because I've been really itching to play, and not being able to do streams the past few days has really sucked, so... Mention everyone, there's a new crystal type in this area that grants DP when destroyed. Why are we introducing mechanics now? I mean, it's not that bad, but... What crystal type? I guess it's just all the crystals? Oh, this music's so good. I actually forgot that this was an absolute bop. Putting Naruto here will put her in pretty grave danger. I think she can survive a few hits if we put her here and then set up an AoE healer. Ah, yes. The consequences of my actions. Every time. Alright, I didn't realize that these crystals give DP also meant we're not producing any DP. That one's on me, I confess, but fool me once, shame on you. You're not gonna fool me twice, probably. And if you do, it'll at least be kind of funny, I bet. Alright, I'm not gonna go hyper aggressive to get rid of those early. If anything, I could set up Golden Glow for a similar effect, but we want to make sure we can defend. Because that's kind of what's got us killed last time. Unfortunate losing Pepe there. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I didn't I didn't realize the looming destruction that was spawning in the upper left. That's fine. I'll be honest, I was kind of falling asleep a little bit at the helm of my computer today. Let's not do that again. Alright, we're just gonna focus on DP gen. We brought Myrtle for a reason. I paid unimaginable amounts of LMD to get this Myrtle built up, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. Oh, that's not placeable! There's no world that I failed this 3 times. I mean, there is a world that I'm living in it, but... The lamb's faces are covered in cream. It's so validating, Fiala. It's just like the most valid thing you said. Alright, stop greeting. Actually, I kind of have to greet them. I guess I don't have to. I could theoretically kill them with Penance Skill 3, but I remember them not taking much damage from Penance Skill 3, so... You know what I could do actually? Is I could just block this area here and it should be fine. That's a very good point. I should have placed you one to the left here, but that's probably okay. I don't actually know if Hoshiguma can hold this or not. I'm hoping she can. Naruto's damage is so respectable though. Holy. We gotta be careful because we only have the one block here. Put Pepe down. We are going to start getting the global damage, but we have all of our healers up and activated now, so it shouldn't be too bad. What I can do too is place tiles like this and just have Viv slowly chunk through that side. I don't know if it'll actually end up mattering in the end, but Hoshiguma's holding so well. It's a big wave here, so we gotta be a little bit careful. We've got Golden Glow skill up, so I'm gonna assume we're fine. We're having enemies come through. Put Pepe down here. That's a lot of damage. If Pepe goes down, we might be in trouble. We'll get a stun from Pepe here at least. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be the normal stage stun at least. Hoshiguma was plenty to go there. Hopefully the CM isn't too bad, but we'll see it pretty post-haste. I can't wait till Viv gets her module. What a life we're gonna live with burn damage. Oh, I like how the color of that. So the CM crystals give a much greater boost to Meow the Eager Examinant, which I believe the cat. Oh, right, it's Meow. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Large broken vessels lose less HP. That shouldn't change too much. I mean, it depends on how much the damage boosts, really. We'll have to see. I like our previous opener, so we're just gonna go with it again. I think we're gonna set up this earlier so we can start chunking this side earlier as well. Put down Shu now. This way Pepe can start hitting this earlier on. But if we get rid of all the crystals, we should just basically be good to go. I mean, obviously they're going to respawn from the carts and stuff, but... Alright, well, we're gonna see how bad the... Ooh, that's actually a great deal of damage. Should be able to get some of the crystals cleared pretty soon. That is, in fact, some of the crystals. This is probably enough stability. We're getting our Naruto's skill up again. Huge stuns coming from Pepe. Looks like one of the shield enemies is gonna get through. Oh no, it got pulled back by Shu. I didn't realize Shu still reached that far, did it? Weird. It doesn't reach that far. I wonder if it pushed the edge just enough? Interesting. I didn't Pepe go down, but it's probably because the AI was too busy trying to global heal. Either way, it's going to be a nice easy clear. Once we figured out the solution for the main one, the CM wasn't too bad. Just working to get rid of that crystal sooner was quite a boon in itself. ASS2 is up next. Once more, an absolute deluge of crystals. I wonder if killing these enemies is a good idea. Wait, this is a bad idea. I realize now what's about to happen, and there's nothing I can do. Maybe we can kill it quickly? We're able to kill that one quickly. Oh no, they went down. I just got destroyed. I don't know if that's salvageable. I guess if Inez can tank for a little while. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was too late. That's super unfortunate. I saw the enemy come and I was like, oh, there's Shu on top, that's fine. No, we didn't have to. Testo de show. ASS2 once more. Really unfortunate to call it AS2, but what can you do? I guess Golden Glow's a pretty good choice here. We can have her focus specifically this enemy. Oh, but we're not going to get any DP gen. He also might... Yeah. Yup. She might. I'm thinking that's a reset. Wonder what's an efficient way to kill them quickly. Maybe if I bring Lyn. She'll get enough shield. Let's try to bring Lyn. That actually feels like a pretty good idea. My Lin's not the most built, which is the only unfortunate thing when I try stuff like this, but she might be sufficient to just kind of burst it down really early on. It really is so unfortunate to be asked to. I mean, live your best life, don't get me wrong, but... Should have set up Inez a little earlier. We can do a bit of a faster upkeep here. Absolutely shreds. That is so unfortunate. I mean, we actually cleared a good amount of crystal. I wonder if this is salvageable. I don't know what their range is like is the thing. Will they hit over here? I know they have huge range, but I don't know if it's that huge. Oh, actually, Typhon's probably a good solution to this too, unironically. I don't think she'll survive here, but... Oh, it's gonna be heckin' close too. Alright, we'll retreat. I think I'm being dumb with this, but killing, I just have a feeling that killing those enemies early will make the stage so much easier. It's unfortunate that they do more than Lin's shield. It doesn't surprise me too much because they kind of absolutely shred, but... We're on Santala. ICC is actually really nice. It's not the most consistent, but it's consistent enough for it to be good. What will she focus? Okay, well we need to wait and then we need to time our skill, it looks like. We need to stun on every hit for that to pan out. We're in a fail state now too? Oh, this stage is diabolical. I think I'm overthinking these enemies, but they're... I guess if we just kill... No, because those enemies are always going to break into things. The stupid dumb idiots are always going to make crystals right at the very beginning, unless they move. But I think the idea is that you just have like a quick timer to get your upkeep and then deal with them or heal through them. Don't know what we're going to do here. I guess with the healers it's not as bad. And then we could just slowly work on breaking the gems. Another enemy going topside. Choose heal is definitely going to be useful here, if nothing else. Oh, there's even more damage? Uh-oh. Narantuya getting taunted by these is really bad. Well, the Hoshiguma being able to AoE on this crystal is not terrible. That is not wonderful. Does not spark joy. Aww. I think we're a little bit behind where we need to be. And by a little bit, I mean I think we're literally dead. What are the big guys weak to? I'm guessing it's probably not physical, because I mean they could just have really high defense on crystals. Is that their gimmick? Let's look at them really quick together. Starts with low defense and risk, but permanently gains defense when taking physical damage and resist when taking earth damage up to a maximum. Oh my god, okay, so they're just weak to people that do slow, heavy hits. So not Naruto basically. We could use Ayafyala to quickly blow them up, but I think a better solution will just be camping that top left corner and then dealing with everything. I mean, I think we can combine the two solutions more than anything. Oh, I forgot to put down my Ines. We're probably dead. Hopefully not, but probably. They do less damage than I expected. Alright, Naruto can deal with them now, and is not tanking everything else. I think we're gonna pull back Nightingale now. Drop Ayafyala down. And hope that Hoshiguma can tank. Really just a wing and a prayer at this point, but hopefully that's all we need. Oh, we're so close to clearing it. Their damage is a lot lower than I expected it to be. I expected it to be way worse, like they were kind of destroying me before, but now they're not really doing much. Which I'll take as a blessing, for sure. Definitely not going to complain. Looks like a great spot for Typhon. Wow, I really need to kill that enemy? Okay. Nothing else, the bleed effect is quite nice for us. I don't know if using Naruto to attack is a good thing. I guess with her skill, she still kind of shreds. But man, that thing stacks up its defensive stats really high. Oh, it's already over, okay. Yeah, so that seemed fine. We just had to get a healer set up with Naruto. We'll have to see what the CM version of it is, but it wasn't too bad otherwise. Mission accomplished, you'll love to see it. Alright, CM up next. What do we got? Starting large broken vessels take different paths. 2 paths in the battlefield no longer available. Oh god, which 2? Depending on which 2 are not deployable, we're gonna have to go straight back to the drawing board. Although I do have some other ideas as well. This is now unblockable? You can't place a single unit to defend this side, you just have to DPS them down. Okay. Not what I expected, but maybe not so bad. Oh. Dang it. That's unfortunate. But not the end of the world. I think we're just going to set up our Ines a little bit differently and it'll probably fix this stuff for us. I didn't expect there to be crystals already. I know it said they take different paths. I'm guessing that just means that that one walked off and I didn't see it walk off, and that's probably why there's crystals there. Okay, that's exactly what it was. Oh, we're kind of not prepared for this right now. And by kinda, I mean extremely not prepared for this right now. I guess if we break some crystal, we'll be in better position, but... what are we gonna do about that? The enemy comes so fast. I guess I'll pull back Nara and Kuya. Inez? I don't know if Typhon's gonna be even good at... not even able to get her skill off in time. Oh, she will just barely, but it's not enough to kill. Interesting. I hate this. As someone that loves to play defenders, this is the bane of my... I am the bone of my sword, as a wise man once said. Look, I don't know, I've never seen any Fate stuff before. I played FGO for a while, and then I realized they had no mercy on any of their units, and I was like, I'm out. I realized when one of my good friends was like, oh, I really want this unit, and she pulled like 600 times and didn't get the character, and I was like, well, no thank you. I have a solution, but you're not gonna want to hear it. Unfortunately, you are currently hearing it. Let's play with our new toys that we haven't done much with, although my Logos isn't as built as one would hope. Do we go on a little adventure here? A quick 5-minute in and out adventure to get Logos' module. 4 operators in the squad, 11-6 3-star bone Logos. We go on a little adventure here. Look. I hear you. I do. And I understand where you're getting at here, that now is not the time nor the place. But it kind of is the time and the place for it, because we can use Logos, and I haven't used Logos a lot yet, and Logos is pretty heckin' cool. That's Ebonholes. Don't judge me for just seeing tall, cute guy with dark hair and then clicking him, okay? I don't make the rules. I do abide by them to the best of my ability. Honestly, Mudrock, or not Mudrock. No, yeah, Mudrock's probably a good choice too. I was gonna say Ilsees is probably a pretty good choice as well. Amiya might also be able to trivialize some stuff just with her self-healing with the damage. She might be able to... she'll probably die too quickly to the range damage. We'd have to see. I don't remember this stage even a tiny bit. Although these enemies have like 4 health each, so we're probably going to be fine. What is this? The deployment gives the target and surrounding units a barrier that absorbs damage. I forgot that was a mechanic. Look, this part's going to be so worth it later on, though. I wish we had skill 1 on instead of skill 3. That's how I'm currently feeling. It's not like a massive deal breaker, but it is at least a little bit unfortunate. I also wish we had Amiya build 1. Yeah, actually, we're gonna need to switch that really quick. At least the Amiya one. Having one healer that won't be able to heal. I mean, she'll be able to heal, but she won't be able to passive heal the dots and stuff if enemies don't make it over. I think that's fine, though. It was this one, correct? Probably. There's skill 1 there. Skill 1 there. I think that's probably the intent. This will probably be sufficient. I don't know the stage super well. This was supposed to be a 5-minute in and out adventure, so I'm hoping it is in fact that. I don't know what the Logos module is, but we have a bunch of space bucks to spend, so we might as well use it if we have it. We have Logos skill up, so any enemy that enters this frontal area will go down. Looks like Logo's still gonna get hit by some of them, which is a little bit unfortunate. Thankfully, much of the enemies are being killed out of range now. We do have these shield items we can use as well if things get too spicy. Hoping that Amiya will just be able to heal enough for the group, but... So far so good, only 20 enemies and it looks like most of them are on the screen right now. Perfect. See, it was a quick adventure. It was one mess up. And it wasn't even a mess up, I just changed the skill. We probably would have been fine, probably. Oh my god, what am I trying to do? Right, the module. I'm like clicking around the page desperately, like something light up. Oh right, it's the necrosis damage. Wait, that's actually insane. Yeah, wait, we're cooking now. I don't even remember what did we need to the yellow? The weird spaghetti noodles. I told you it'd be a quick adventure. I wasn't joking. Like, we're basically back on the prodigal path now. But now, we have a Logos that is slightly stronger than before. Pretty cool. Right, back to CM. Let's see our squad here. Let's throw on the Logos module. We apparently have the stage 1 of the AI module and they're just not equipped in this squad, so we'll throw that on too. Hit a big old picnic here. So the thing about Wishadel is she's untargetable when her little angry rocks are up, so I'm willing to bet this kind of trivializes most early game things, as long as I can afford to put her down, which is like an ordeal in itself, don't get me wrong. As for the plan, I don't know exactly where Wishadel's going yet, actually. Because I was thinking I'd use Wishadel to kill this side before they became problematic. I think I'm still gonna do that. We're kind of at a standstill now, though. Oh, you know what I could do? We can let her start working on the other crystal for the stage right there. That's actually not bad. I don't know how much time we have. We're so close. If I did this sooner, we would have been fine. Perhaps? Okay, so the crystal's gone, but it's going to be right back in a second. Holy guacamole, it's a lot of damage. Dang, that damage is so much! I mean, okay, I don't hate our opener. I'm thinking we moved Wishadel back a little bit so we can get the pressure off of the big guys. As for those enemies in the corner, if we had something like we had before, we would kill the gem dropper jerks before they actually get to drop the gems in the upper left. We cleared the crystals in the map wicked fast, so I think we've got a good strategy if nothing else. Where to set up this unit is so tough. Okay. I'm gonna set up Logos over here now. And hopefully with Logos' skill up and maybe a little bit support from healer global abilities, we'll be good to go. We have the wrong skill. Oh my god, that damage. Maybe it was the right skill in disguise though, because that worked out pretty well. No, that was a misdrop, that's fine. I tried to cancel it, but no big deal. Gonna be kind of reliant on this stun. Or slow? Wishadel skills up. Which is gonna be another board wipe. I mean, there's not too many enemies. That's like the one question, or quote-unquote good part of this stage, is that there's really not much to deal with after a certain point. And it looks like we've reached that point now. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Honestly, Logos skill 3 worked well there. The Necrosis is so nice. I forgot that that was something Logos could get. Now Logos has gone from like a solid S- to like absolutely broken in my mind. Oh, that was the CM. Okay. I was gonna say I don't know what the CM has in store. ASS3 is up next. Decrystallizing Totem is available again. This is gonna be the boss stage then, I think? That's the only time I think we saw it, but maybe I'm wrong about it. Let's just send it and see, and we'll figure out how to get through the CM as well. But we're about halfway done with the normal stages, and then we have the Weird Annihilation stage as well. AS3. From our pens, the future unfolds. I figured out one of the gimmicks of this stage already. Looks like the enemies come down here after getting through. I should have... Uh-oh, this is bad. We need a good stun here. No, I under-engineered. I should have just moved Myrtle into the middle of the tank. I set her up way too late. I keep forgetting that these stages all have the DP gimmick. I keep thinking it's like a one-stage thing, but everything has it, which is fine. What's a stage without failing once or twice ahead of time, right?
暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずから安息の地がある。
本気で行くよ。あまりまた誰かが気づく前にあなたの死体を影に沈めてあげる。ノープゆっくりだよ。下の器物は気をつけないといけないんだから。いいか、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。任務概要なんてただの紙くず。すっとね、今さら逃げようったって足元を見てください。ついてないわね。今日の貧乏くじはあんたよ。
我が弦を発する。
I really wish we had Logo Skill 1, but Skill 3 might be fine here too. Does this enemy have an attack? I want to say no. Oh, I love loop shooters. If they could just make everyone into a loop shooter, give me a Mudrock loop shooter that throws big ol' hammers, a Logos loop shooter that, I don't know, does necrosis damage. Ines can be the loop shooter with invisibility reveal. You know, this is getting a little bit suspect. I'm like mildly worried. I'm not like worried enough to care because we just cleared the rest of the global juice. Oh, we did clear all of it actually. There we go. Wasn't the prettiest clear, but it was a fine clear. Dang, I wonder if content nowadays is bounced around Wishadel or not. It doesn't feel like it. She's just so heckin' strong. Challenge mode, the bouncing unicycles are invisible. One tile bounce is no longer available for deployment. I wonder which tile it is. I wonder if it's my Ines tile. Surely not. Pass 3. From our pens, the future unfolds. Interesting. That tile does not change anything. Our opener will be very similar. I feel like the enemies are coming past her. It's probably not the case, but it sure feels like it. A lot of moving pieces on this stage, but I feel like we've got a good grasp of it this time. Ooh. That global damage is brutal, though. We're kind of holding. Yeah, we're good to go. Downside of not having Ina's fist down here is that we won't be able to see the enemy until they approach, but we seem good. Mission accomplished. That one wasn't so bad, but without invisibility reveal and Ina's really pulled that whole thing together. Wish Adele also made it much easier with that shape. Those Months might have had similar effect there as well. Alright, ask for... In our words, hope springs eternal. So this is gonna be the boss stage. Assuming we're blessed with one. We've been absolutely and thoroughly destroyed. It was a valiant journey, and I thought that we might see it through to the end, but unfortunately, the end is nigh. And we did not see it. Operation asks for... Let's try that one more time. Put the pepperoni down there. Oh, I really like this theme. Guessing the boss is probably going to be right side. Feels like a fairly safe bet. Oh, we've lost. Let's drop off Myrtle. I feel like I'm being dumb by picking Myrtle into these stages. I should have swapped her off earlier for Chiav or someone, so I think I'm going to swap her out for Chiav. Alternatively, Mumu's probably really good at this too. Actually, Mumu's probably even better. If we set up Mumu and put like logos or someone, it's got pretty high raw damage. They'll just shred the crystals because there'll be so many clones. I guess Wish Adele's damage is going to be better. That is not Wish Adele. Funny that. Okay, so there is a sneaky enemy that goes around the other side. Boss has spawned. Did the boss immediately go through? It did, okay. I actually don't think that's a bad thing for us. I'm gonna clear the crystals the boss came through on. The least crystals on the map, the better for us in this stage. The boss will get a pretty nasty shield to my memory. It's been a little bit since I've done the stages, so I might be overvaluing them, but I don't think I am. Ochi, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Hello, welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you've been doing well, and I deeply appreciate you and all you do. Happy Friday. Hopefully we've got good plans for the weekend upcoming, or at least being able to kick back for a little bit. This top left corner is starting to freak me out a little bit. Looks like we're alive at the moment. For how long, who can say? I'm gonna break a Wishadel crystal to set up logos to help DPS on the right side. It looks like it might be up to logos to actually finish the boss too. I don't know if it's gonna go back into Wishadel range or not. We'll have to see. Yeah, sorry. Don't be sorry at all. Don't be sorry in the slights. I just hope you've been doing good. Oh. Certainly no need for any apologies or anything bad. Looks like the boss is gonna go back through Wishadel's range once more, thankfully. We got a surprisingly good crystal income, wow. DP income. With that enemy getting so far is not my favorite thing. Alright, it looks like it's going to be clear on the boss there. It's not going to be able to get any more shield. Having good DP gen on this stage is enough to not necessarily clear it, but being able to use those zappers to get rid of the crystal on the floor really helps distress everywhere. Units on crystal have their attack speed further decreased. We were doing fine with it before. Hopefully it won't be too troublesome. I wonder if I should have Wishadel facing left instead. It would help a lot of the stress, but we did clear. We'll have to see. Okay, so we wanted this to be a Wishadel crystal. Let's hit a Hoshikuma. And Nightingale to start. I feel like we're a little bit behind on deployment points this time. I'm not sure why. We're gonna get a big crunch here for a big chunk here. Oh my god, 73 for clearing out the crystal. That's probably what it was. We just cleared the crystal a little bit slower this time. We're gonna work on getting rid of the crystals that are still on the map.
本当にあなたを土に植える絶望の匂いもカムフラージュできない。
バンカが魂の彼岸への私
The crystal giving EP actually makes this like easier than it would be normally, I think. Maybe not easier, but having such a large amount of DP from the crystals makes a pretty big difference. That looks like too many enemies. Am I miscounting here? I'm not miscounting. Or I am miscounting, I should. Not too many. Got really into the hard 24 man and 14. That's awesome. How's it been? Work schedule got changed. I got Friday off. Well, Friday off is pretty good. That could I worked at this place, and one of their big things was that you work an extra hour each day, Monday through Thursday, but you get to go home Friday at noon, and that was like such a blessing. A long weekend is like it goes so hard, unnecessarily hard, one might say. We don't have the global damage for this enemy, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. Gotta wait a little bit for that to pass, and then we're going to clear. Should be good there. Gonna pull back Inez, I think. We're killing the boss at a different pace than before, which worries me a little bit. Because the boss has gotten further in just because of like how the stage has gone. Which could be a death sentence for us if we don't prepare. Who went down? Logos did? Okay. Right, boss is gonna go down, thankfully. There is 3 kinda strong enemies up there still. Alright, it looks like we got the clear. Really fun finding people for it is rough. I can only imagine. Trying to do... I played World of Warcraft many years ago, and trying to get like 25-person groups for anything was impossible. I know at some point after, I think it was a little before I stopped playing World of Warcraft, or maybe a little after, they added in the ability to like have like a flex group between 10 and 25 people instead of 10 or 25, and that made it a lot easier to get groups going, but even then getting 10 people to just coordinate is a nightmare. Alright, so that's the challenge mode of that done. It wasn't too bad. ASMO1. This is just going to be the Annihilation style map. Cost 0 to try, so we just wing it and see. We're going to switch Legos to skill 1. I kind of forgot that the new 14 stuff came out. I'll go back to 14 at some point, I always do. It's not a slight to 14 in the slightest, I bounce around between things. It's always nice when you go back to something that you're passionate about and haven't played in a while, because you just have a whole slew of stuff to do, which is always a blessing. think setting up Bushido here covers basically everything. Outside of enemies coming from up here. It's not a big deal. I was considering putting her out here and camping those spawns, but we're gonna just see if it's not necessary. I've been rocking Nightingale recently since getting her outfit. I forgot how heckin' good she is. Where to set up Narantuya? I guess here. You might not see too much action, but I want to throw her down at least. It was her event. Appreciate the hydrate redeem, my friend. I will absolutely drink to that, and you should as well. Even when it's cold, you gotta stay hydrated. Pepe down over there. I kind of like how we've got this like delta formation thing going on. The flying ducks. We're at kill 50, so we're a quarter of the way done. These are usually not too bad. They're more like a victory lap for the event than anything. So I don't think we're going to struggle too much, but we also might struggle really bad. Nothing like a slice of humble pie to wake you up in the morning. Seems like logos can deal with them pretty quick. Getting rid of the crystals over there was nice. We'll have to see if we get more. It wouldn't surprise me if we did. These enemies produce shields based on the crystals around them, but now there's no them nor shields. Honestly, I don't even know if the module is worth it. Logos kills people so fast that the necrosis doesn't get a chance to work. No, the module is definitely worth it, but oh, there we go. There's some crystals spawning in now. Logos will be able to deal with them pretty quickly because of the multi hits, but oh no. I was gonna say they're making a few hits off, but they didn't get any. And that will be 99. Almost halfway, but some enemies hiding somewhere. There's the enemy. I'm glad those enemies don't like exit through the gate, because if they were going to, then I think I would have just lost. And probably not lost because we have 10 that we could lose, but we certainly would have 200 it, would not have 200 it. Alright, 150, 50 to go, and then we will call this probably good and done. And do some Unbound for a bit, I think. I'm trying to catch up for lost time from losing power the past few days. Otherwise, I might goof around and try to do some more niche clears at the stages, but we have a lot of deployment points. Holy guacamole, I didn't even notice. We have 334. We almost certainly won't need any of them. I should throw together like a tier list of all the events I've done, and then every time I finish a new one I should add one to it. Sounds like it could be fun, but then I'll have to set up like the actual original stream to do a tier list. I used to do tier list Tuesdays forever ago too, which is wild to say. I can't believe I've been streaming for so long and people say I did something quote unquote forever ago. It's been fun. It has been fun. $25 to go. These enemies apparently don't count as any. Will Logos be able to kill these crystals in time before enemies inevitably spawn in them? The answer may surprise you, but it also may not, because the answer is yes. These Legos can do anything. The inevitable enemies have spawned, but this time looks like they're going right through. Nope, never mind. They got caught. I was like, well, one of them's gonna get out of Logos' range. Maybe Naruto can throw an onion ring at it, but this could be problematic up here. Probably won't be because we have Pepe set up there. Oh, Naruto, you gotta throw her onion ring a few times. Not even an onion ring, it's like a frisbee, but it looks like an onion ring with skill 3. A lot of enemies. And by my count, looks like we have the last 3 enemies on the board right now, so that is going to be a quick clear of that. Then comes in Viv with the steel chair. Not bad. There's no CM of those stages, so that is just going to be it. Let's see what we're missing for the medal. We'll wrap up the medal if there's anything, but thinking we're probably looking pretty good. That is 10 out of 10 medals. Oh, but we got gemstone classes? Hold on. Bonus gemstone classes? Then I'm gonna run it out and then we'll do some Unbound for a while. Ah. You lose your things every time for Strict Judge? I wasn't paying enough attention. Techniques are expended after single use. Ooh, I see, I see. But I'm not allowed to refresh. What do I do? I must be dumb. Hold on. It looked like we couldn't clear otherwise because these combine. Is this the solution? That gives me 150. Am I out of my mind? Is this the hardest thing I've ever done? So we have to grab everything that they say. This is 550 to clear. Can't refresh. Can't buy a workbench slap. I don't think that solves us anything here. What? What? Is this the most complete? Am I missing something here? I mean, I must be, but there's only like 3 pieces of the puzzle. I guess I could. It doesn't make any sense. Because this is a loose state if I do anything but this. There's got to be a button I'm missing or something. I'm being messed with here. What? Hold on, I gotta do some research. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Alright, no, I was just being dumb. I didn't actually read the thing. I forgot that these have things on them. Maybe? Well, that has bonus for being in your hand? Priority over techniques. Huh? What? Huh? Alright, maybe I didn't learn this this well enough. I guess that's the priority over other techniques. Takes effect at the technique area, does not work in the workbench part. Oh! Oh, that's weird. So to get 1500, we need to do this. Then this one actually... Okay, I didn't read that. Wow, I didn't know that was a mechanic. We're learning. Oh, and suddenly we can pay for a refresh now. Oh, I should have left it in my hand. It's not going to pop up with another. Free will occurs. I figured it out. This is an interesting one. Okay, this is a puzzle type thing. I wasn't following it first, but now I get it. I should have read them more. So this, you place that, this has priority, this activates first, and that activates. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Must grab all of them. Did we just engrave? Oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. Turns out reading comprehension is at least recommended, if not required. Alright, I'm guessing we got the one upgrade we need here. And these both work the workbench. Hey, I'm not seeing any more red ones in the shop. Is it just continue on? Guessing we have all of the red ones and we just need to continue. That is funny. No wonder I was overthinking it so much. I was like, man, this just isn't working. What do you mean once I use them, they're gone? Techniques are expended after single use and need to be repurchased. Okay. The same general gimmick here, we just need to pay attention to what everything says. So this requires a workbench, this one doesn't. We should just be fine here to not spend it. We'll have exactly 125. Okay. I was hoping it would be more, but that's... I'm guessing we have everything we need currently. Do we need to spend it here? I'm thinking we probably don't. Okay. I keep expecting to see more red pieces when I'm refreshing. We haven't found any yet. This is weird. Guess there's nothing in the shop. We have to play this time. I'm guessing these are the things that we need. Oh, we had an upgrade here too. I don't think we're gonna need a workbench upgrade, but I'll grab one more just in case. Thinking we're good here with 2 upgraded 2s. I don't actually know if we need to expend this or not. I feel like it's overkill if I do. But also we might be dead if I don't. We'll try not doing it. Oh, this might only be doable with just idling? Dang it. I should commit the second one every time. We're only at round 6 too. That's surprisingly confusing. You could probably suss out the math, but I'm not exactly a turbo genius when it comes to that kind of stuff. Well, I thought I only had to use the one. My little peanut brain's not made for this. Is it because we didn't get the triple upgrade? Maybe we did. Was there a red there and I just skipped it? Oh, nuts. I don't know if there was or not. There we go. As long as we can find it back in the shop, we don't have to be too nervous with it. We have a lot of space bucks to spend. Is it not? There it is. I guess I could theoretically buy ones that I don't really need. just to get them out of the pool, but I don't know if that's worth it or not. This should be idleable. Yeah, we get like 30 space bucks every time. Like, we can spend kind of willy-nilly. Alright, that was excessive apparently. Maybe I will buy some of them out just to get rid of them. Alright, the refreshers are getting too spicy. Why is my estimated score so high? I guess because I did so well in the last one. I always mix up how like that function. Okay, so we're just so far ahead now that we're good to go. This event is so confusing to me. Oh god, that's a lot. I don't know if that'll be enough. It is, okay. We're definitely going to want to get our pieces back. Getting very expensive to reroll, but I think it's worth it to roll down here specifically. Alright, just one more. We're on 12. We'll roll down, get our red things again, then we should be good to go. Easy peasy. Me and math don't necessarily mix, but look. It worked out fine here. Alright, there's only one more of these, thank goodness. The merch shop is going wild. All techniques are available for free. Oh, we just have all of them. Wow, that's remarkable. You just kind of get to go crazy with this one. Maybe the score gets really, really high too, but you should be able to scale with just placing the red one really hard. Hopefully. Because that's going to be my strategy. It does scare me how close the target score is already, but look, we'll probably be fine. We're dead. We're not dead yet. We're dead adjacent though. Maybe the red strategy's not gonna work? Are we gonna have to think? Oh no. Go red all the way. Oh no, stop. I think that is the last time we have yeet our Ha, though, unfortunately. What's the messed up combination? It's like... the blue one is worth a crazy amount. But the yellow one is also, like, multiplicative, but I feel like it falls off super hard. Oh, we're so dead. Those are all gonna get eaten for that. Oh, we're so dead. Maybe a little yellow action at the end, that'll save us. Yeah, it's brilliant. Oh, nuts. That's hard. Oh, good. We capped our thing out anyway. Good enough for me. Got all the rewards from that. We got the medal finished off as well, and the event guidebook looks good. But we are going to go run a quick ad just so we have the pre-rolls off and everything. And then I'm going to do some Unbound after that. There's nothing new. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that before, Big Iron. It's true. It's almost certainly true. I'm unsure the context, but it's almost certainly true. Let me see what part we're on for Unbound. Because I don't know, because yesterday was scrunky. We'll do part 15.5. That sounds good. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I'm willing to bet that the pre-roll thing's done. Alright, it's another 15 seconds. That's fine. I gotta set up stuff a little bit anyway, so. Yeah, I'm clicking my base. I don't want to talk about it. I'm doing it with it hidden so you guys can't make fun of me for having all my operators be exhausted. Right. That was a good event though. I rate that event fun. A little bit sandy. But pretty cool overall. Alrighty. So, some bright news is that if you're watching the last part of this, or the VOD or whatever, or you saw the VOD, or I don't know if anyone could live, but either way, you saw it, I saved right here, and then power went out, everything went to crap. So we saved right before anything important, which is great. Quick look at the team, looking pretty cool still. We got Turts, but we haven't leveled up Turts yet, but I am a Turts fan. Jack says, Miko, you made it. Picked up my grandfather on the way here. He said he wanted to speak to both of us. Yes, Miko, I'm relieved to see both you and Jax are safe. You two had me very worried. Well, it may not have seemed long to you. Much time is... Oh, in the distortion world, I guess time wasn't, like, quite the same there as it is here. Here, while you were both in the distortion world. Explains why I hadn't been long before Miko showed up. And I'm sure, as you've guessed, the light of ruin is gone. I witnessed them leave myself. In fact, that explains why this town's so different now so quickly. I was keeping a close eye on your stats from Route 2 when I saw Hoopa appeared in front of this warehouse with who I presumed to be the Light of Ruin's leader. When you didn't emerge as well, I feared for the worst. However, I was not given much time to sail over and see for myself before their leader and all of his underlings vanished, gone. In the blink of an eye. With Hoopa already under their control, I'm at a loss for what this Aklov character could be planning next. Miko, I've been looking everywhere for you. Aklov, he's... Young man, what do you know about the Light of Ruin's whereabouts? More than you all, apparently. When confronted them, I was sent to a holding cell in some building along with my dad, Marlin. Marlin is your father? I don't know what concern it is to you, old man, but yeah. We were locked up for a pretty long time. I wouldn't say anything to him, though. I couldn't. When they started moving to somewhere, I took the opportunity to escape. My dad wasn't so lucky. He got shoved on this big mountain covered in crystals. Crystal Peak. Could that be what they're after? No, there's little possibility they know it's there. What's at Crystal Peak? We have a little time, Jax. I'll arrange passage for us to East Boreas from Seaport City. I don't need passage. Tell me what's at Crystal Peak. I could be wrong, of course, but if Aklov's goal is to cause mass destruction, then he'll be going after something hidden atop the mountain. What, like the weapon they keep blabbing about? If I'm correct, after all. I've kept this information secret for many years, but I see no choice to reveal it now. The weapon Aklov been searching for, the weapon I presume Aklov hoped Hoopa would bring him. It was already brought to Boreas 3,000 years ago. Young man, what do you plan to do now? Well, I haven't really thought about it. I finally found what I was looking for, and it was the last thing I could have wanted. All I can say is if Aklov's plans to destroy Boreas with some weapon, he's got to go through me first. I haven't decided if I want to be with my parents, but if I do, I'd want to be with them here. I've really started to take a liking to Boreas, you know, and no one will ever take my parents from me again. Too canon, let's get a move on. Wait, there's no point in rushing in without a plan. We need everyone ready. We're gonna hit them with everything we've got. Yeah, I get that. Miko, get to Seaport City ASAP. If you can't fly yet, the quickest way to earn the Antisis City Shim badge and then head east along Route 17. While you're making your way over, Grandpa Arthur and I will see what we can come up with. Hi, Grandpa Arthur, you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. This sure brings me back. After take us to Seaport City. Alright, so we gotta go take on the gym, which we certainly haven't done yet. We haven't been to Antisis City at all, but Antisis City is where the I think it's called the Black Mikos are, so we get to go head down there. Yeah, because the Terra Grand Bulls, maybe it wasn't the Terra Grand Bulls, it was some faction, but they became the Black Mikos, I remember. Oh, something unseeable's in the way, that's why I didn't go down here. Move, kid, you're blocking the road, huh? There's something in the way? Better not be that pesky Pokemon again. Kecleon? Take this, my hunch is right, I'll get rid of whatever's blocking the road. The Devon scope. Not quite the Sylph scope, but same energy. It is a Kecleon. Thought a Pokemon took off. Seems like you're more intimidating trainer than you let on. Say, you should take on the Antisys gym with your Pokemon. I hear the gym leader there has been pretty bored lately. Are you the gym leader there? You look like just imposing enough where I am willing to bet that that could be the gym leader. Just a hunch, though. We'll see. Has our level cap raised? I don't know yet. We'll see. Aroma Lady, Mia, Suncut Tangela. I wonder if 10 can learn like Flamethrower. I'm guessing probably not. Wait, am I using Fairy into poison? That's dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Is Tangela poison? It's probably poison. It's not poison. I'm a genius. I'll do a return, but I'm willing to bet Lilligant survives. I mean, surely Lilligant's bulkier than Tangela. Or not. Turret's still level 39. It was a strong trainer who was drawn to this barren area. That we are. The strongest trainer. Another piece of Psychic. Putting us at 30s. I'm gonna say 38, I'm guessing though. 39, I was pretty close. So there's a one-way drop-off on that side, but it looks like it might loop back, judging by what I'm seeing, so let's take it. Definitely doesn't. Over there, at least. Puff Puff, it's good exercise running around the canyon. I was thinking about how bad I want to go for like a walk or a run today, but it is like so crummy out and it's cold. Nice Flareon. We'll do Dragon Pulse here because it'll resist our Hyper Voice. I mean, I guess I could have just used Return without Mega? We would lose Stab, which is fine. No burn for Fire Fang, thankfully. I guess we'll just return on Swadloon. It was good exercise battling you too. Perfect. Sorry for ramming my bike into you for a few seconds. I'm not good at movement. Rare candy. I think it's a motorcycle, not a bike. That's fine. I'd sensed the presence of a trainer for a while. It was you. I don't know if that's true. If it is true, then you should probably know not to battle me because you're probably about to get thrashed unless you're one of those Smeargle trainers, at which point, rip me, I guess. Slowbro is so bulky. I always expect Slowbro to be like a nothing burger, and then it's like actually horrifying. And the more I play this game, the more I want to try and Nuzlocke it. Coming from someone who's Nuzlocke basically nothing ever in her life, too. 2304 space bucks for the road. Okay, it looks like this connects here then. Look at these magnificent wings of flying type trainer. Maybe we'll switch out 10 for someone else. Depending on how strong the Chatot is, 46, probably a little bit high. I was gonna say we might be able to use turrets to level up turrets if we have like a rock move. But turrets also might just get one hit. We'll swap in turrets and see. Will we one hit with Rock Slide? We will. So Drio's probably gonna outspeed us by a lot. Gonna switch in Fufu and expect something like Fury Attack, maybe? I don't know if Fury Attack's good enough for the one use Jump Kick. Oh god. No static proc, but we do have pretty good chance of KOing here. There's the static proc anyways. A little late, but we'll outspeed if we don't happen to kill here. Probably. Intimidate, which means we just avoid physical moves, but we're just gonna be discharging. Third screw to 41. Does turrets have something that benefits being in rain? I don't think so. Like Swift Swim or something? I'm gonna peck you for that. Do not touch me. Freak. There's an item over there. How do we get that? Is that a different bridge? What a weird layout for an area. I'm kind of mentally debating if we want to run Chi or turrets. Having a steel type to deal with fairy would be really nice. We don't really need rock type, so maybe I'll switch back to Chi. I'm trying to think about like long term for the team. We need something that can surf, period. What level is Chi now? 44? We could run Spheal as well. I think we'll run Chi. Turrets is good though. Oh right, Turrets has the thing where it takes less, it's solid rock or something like that, it takes less critical, not critical, super effective damage. Water Steel is just such a gross type. And I'm here for it. This is technically new grass, so we could look for an encounter or two here. Oh, Pawniard is so heckin' cool. I wonder if they have a... whatever the heck it's called in here. King Gambit. We definitely don't want a Mega here. I'll Dragon Pulse to chip it down a little bit since we didn't catch it. Laser Focus just like it doesn't miss its next move. Oh, if we found an Absol, I'd probably use Absol too. I'm scared of the Pokemon we can find now. I'm thinking about the like Mega Pokemon that I could use, and I'm here for it. Tangle is kind of a bulkmeister. Holy. Also literally impossible to catch, which is a little bit unfair. They should have at least made it a possibility. No nickname for Tangela. Girafarig. I'll rip a Dragon Pulse to see if it lives. These things are fairly high level, so I'm hoping because of that we won't one-hit them when trying to catch them. No, it was so close to. Stop crunching. Giraffe rig straight in the box. Slowly filling up our decks as we move on. One big pearl. Route 17 Eastern Bluffs. Route 16 Seaport City. Oh geez, another trainer. Well, here you go. Oh. Rock climb! But instructed by superiors to hand out that HM, only trainers coming this way until the bridge actually use the HM to rock climb if you want to go to Seaport City. We can rock climb! A fight between the Zangoose and his Viper took out on the bridge. Take a while to get it fixed. Talk to our boss about finding an alternative way to Seaport City in the meantime. What the heck? Like, that is fantastic. Ooh, we don't have anyone that could scale it. Wow, I can't believe we got rock climb. I was thinking about how bad I wanted it for so long. It was just kind of there. Alright, well, we have... I mean, I know one Pokemon we could use, but it's going to be real awkward going back to the box to face Turts. Be like, hey Turts, sorry about that time I abandoned you 8 minutes ago. It turns out I need a Pokemon that can rock climb. Awkward. Hey, Turts. Why are you looking so grumpy for, pal? Look. I felt desperate there, and I knew that the opponents weren't going to stand a chance if I was running Turts against them. So I was giving the opponents a chance, but heck them, Turts. Let's show them together, you and me, buddy. Oh, God. Alright, is that item accessible through rock climb somewhere? Is that the gimmick we're looking for? Is that rock climbable? It is. Oh, Turts can't rock climb. Oh, this is even more awkward. I wonder what can learn rock climb. Wait. A lot of people can learn rock climb. Are we missing a gym badge for it? Oh, we probably have to get Antisis City gym badge. Okay, never mind. That was an emotional roller coaster. Oh, that sure is a Geodude. I like that they were like, what are we gonna call this, Rockman? We can't call him Rockman, that already exists. How about Geodude? Oh my god. Corsola! New water type Pokemon on the team unlocked. I clearly should have went and healed up beforehand, but whatever. Corsola, we both know you're not gonna be able to survive a Dragon Breath. Get in the ball. Alright, you know what? I will return once in hopes that you survive. Because you Iron Defense. Maybe I'm not being fair. Maybe you're both... Oh my god. You are unimaginably powerful, and I'm so sorry for doubting how strong you were. Holy, Corsola's gonna be great on the team. Maybe Corsola has a really bad catch rate. Easy every time. I wasn't in any sort of worry about it. I had no stress. Oh, I forgot that the Alolan Ghost type one is in this too. What do we call Corsola? A Jeb? Why would I call it Jeb? Oh god. Okay, let's look at the map really quick before I talk to this person. Are we close to the town? I might go hit up the town. The map's in here. I might go hit up the town just to heal up if we're close, but I don't think we are. Nah, we're wicked far. But we're also not that far, but we're kind of wicked far. I'm gonna fly back, heal up really quick, and go grab Jeb. Oh, look at Jeb. Jeb is like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to take on the whole world. Love that for us. You know what? Quick pivot. I want to see how long it's going to take to level up Jeb really quick. Yeah, I know I said really quick. Which gives the implication of it being fast, but... it might not be fast. I'll level with you. But look at Jeb. Jeb deserves the best. I am like so emotionally invested in Jeb right now, you have no idea. Like, Chi is great. Turt's awesome, but Jeb, oh... Have you seen Jeb? Oh, Jeb. I'm hoping Hyper Voice. Does Hyper Voice hit everyone or just Yanni? Just Yanni's perfect. Oh, it's so close to KOing. Don't hit Jeb. Oh, Jeb is so tanky. This is the dream team right here. Have you seen anything more iconic than Jeb and Pen together? Because I don't know if I have. I didn't even look at Jeb's stats. We could have caught more Jebs, technically. Although I don't know, because we found Jeb in a rock. Unfortunately for you, Jeb is unimaginably powerful. So no matter what you try to do, Jeb is good enough to go. It's going to be a lot of battles to catch Jeb up. I wish that this would, like, scale up to us again, but it hasn't for a while. I'm guessing the next time we have a level cap up, it'll go up pretty high. Could also just rare candy Jeb to catch up to, but Glub Glub eat him up. That was 4 Jeb levels. That's good enough. That's a little injection of power into Jeb so that Jeb can stand with the strongest, you know? And by that I mean I don't want to spend 20 minutes getting Jeb caught up. Probably be a little longer than that actually. Alright, now that little Jeb adventure is over. I mean, our Jeb adventure is never over. That's the beautiful thing about Jeb. Trainer tips, hold B to surf faster. When the L button mode is set to auto run, press L to toggle super surf. Oh my god. Whoa. Glad I read a sign. I didn't know what it was missing out on. We could have been super surfing this whole time. I feel like every time we've gotten to a surf battle, it's been Tentacle. Like literally every single one. My favorite kind of guy is someone who looks good out in the sea. What, huh? What, huh? Are you trying to pick up like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? What are we looking at here? I'm gonna do a dragon dance here. Probably not necessary, but okay, I think that Poliwhirl is weirdly high HP. That's what my memory is saying. Please don't paralyze. It also apparently outspeeds us, so Dragon Dance will put us ahead in speed, hopefully. Jeb's 39. Is Horsey dragon type or is it just water? It's probably just water, right? It doesn't get water till it becomes Kingdra, maybe? Is Kingdra even dragon type? Surely Kingdra's dragon type. Oh, Mantike is heckin' cute. Shirley is defeated. Oh, Super Swim goes so hard. I know I can surf, but I'd rather swim instead. It does seem weird, I agree. I was thinking about the fact that we've never actually seen anyone else like surfing, ever. A healthy looking Gyarados. Well, Mega and... Oh, right, it doesn't have Dragon typing until it changes. We'll Hyper Voice, I guess. On the off chance it has, like... Surely it can't learn Dragon Claw. It doesn't have hands. On the off chance it's trying to use a Dragon move, we'll do this, though. Hurricane's mighty scary, but thankfully it wasn't going to hit us this time. Gyarados is down. Ken is a little bit healthier. Imagine if we got like a shiny Corsola or something. Oh, I do love Krabby too. Look at his stupid face. Oh, well, wait, is Krabby's a Mega or a G-Max? I think it might be a G-Max. Which I don't know if G-Maxes are in this game. We do have Raid Dens, but... G-Max Kingler would go really hard. I'll be honest with you, I almost just belted out some real messed up Krabby sounds, but I held off because I'm just a little bit tired. And I was like, do I really want that to be like in the ether forever? I kind of do though. Why is Krabby gonna make such cute sounds? I'm sure I've made Krabby noises before. My dream's a big one. I want to battle every kind of Pokemon from around the world. That is a pretty big dream. Does that mean you have a heavily varied team? Seismitoad. We'll just look for Return. I think Return's some of our highest damage. I actually don't know what Altaria's... Let's look at Altaria's IVs and stats and see which one we should be using. I'm guessing because the base of Return is so high, it's better either way. They're perfectly balanced. Although our IV is better in special attack. Jeb grew to level 40. Power Gem? I'm thinking that's a good pickup for us. See, Flail is interesting. I feel like it actually kind of has value for someone as tanky as Jeb. Nah, let's do Power Gem, just because it's stab, I guess. I don't know how much Flail actually scales up. I do like having Iron Defense and Life Dew, so I don't really want to get rid of those. Having Brine for a water move is pretty important too. It should be a quick return smash. Sailor Trevor defeated. Base bucks for the road. I'm addicted to breaking rocks. I gotta admit, after going to the desert and getting a bunch of cool items, they gotta be conditioned, but I know it's just gonna be Geodudes and not even a golden Geodude. I think shiny Geodude is golden. Oh, interesting, a Binacle. I didn't know we caught one before. Binacle freaks me out. I probably said that when we saw it last time. It hasn't changed. My fear of Binacles has only worsened as time has gone up. That's a level 44 Pancham. It breaks the mold? There's no way. Oh my god. Don't paralyze? Wait, can Body Slam paralyze? Surely. Nice, another one for the Dex. My family warned me it was too dangerous to go to a picnic this close to Antis City. Personally, I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're having a great time, but also be careful. Like, a good 97% of the time, if your family warns you about things, it's for a good reason. I'm sure there's exceptions to the rule, but, like... This thing could have Effect Spore, so I'm gonna go for a Hyper Voice. Dude, I forgot Paris sounded like that. That's iconic. That's kind of legendary. I'm definitely not forgetting that 10 sounds like that because holy. Goes right through me. Not in like a terrible way, but like... kind of like nails on a chalkboard, but in a good way. Do they still have chalkboards in schools? Probably not nowadays. That messed up. Back in my day, we had to eat floppy disks for lunch and we liked it. that a Sudowoodo? Aw. A hyper potion. Interesting, that place seems to be inaccessible from over here. Oh, a max potion. We'll definitely have to save that for a rainy day. And then we're just locked into Antisis City, okay. Barren Canyon, Gurun Town, Antisis City, Route 17. Hey there, let's have ourselves a good time. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare, I can already tell. Pawnyard's a tough nut for us to crack, actually. I'm guessing its special is lower than its physical. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Ken's pretty healthy now. Healthier than I expected out of that fight. I'm hoping we'll be able to heal up before getting in a bunch of battles. That's my one thought right now. Be cautious, trainer. You're about to enter into the city, a very dangerous place. You're coming from there. Well, this gate really only goes one way. It's true. Okay, it's kind of a bop. Is this like an unexpected double battle? It's too scary to go into the city. There are bad people everywhere. I came here with my grandson to show him the city where I grew up in, but he's much too afraid to enter it. Sometime after I moved away, it was overrun by hoodlums. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm opening the dumpster. You're darn right I'm checking all the dumpsters. This is Antisis City, the antithesis of bliss. Interesting. Those poozers think Antisis City is now safe that the Terra Gramble are gone. Hee-haw, they couldn't be more wrong. What's a poozer? My boyfriend is so strong enough, there ain't no one like him here in the city, aside from Big Mo, of course. It was Galavan. I knew this was Galavan in the gyms. You ever see Big Mo? That guy's huge. It's so big a licky thought he was its mama. Oh my god. Kind of brutal. The news report, Terra Gramble, notorious gang known for establishing Antisis City as a hotbed of crime, has disappeared. Will this usher a new age of peace and prosperity for the city? Citizens are encouraged to leave their homes and restore Antisis City to its former glory. Wee woo. You want to prove your tough hug early? You're gonna want to take a Big Mo. Biggest toughest guy in all of Antisis City. Is he the gym leader? You want to heal your Pokemon's gonna cost you 500. Give me your Pokemon already. I can't believe that. I'm getting held up here. Yeah, I think your Pokemon are healed, but I didn't go through nursing school, so I can't really tell. I really hope I see you and your money again. This place is so cursed. I love it. Do you know who we are? We're the Black Miko? What? Do you know who I am? I'm the Miko, you absolute buffoon. Wheezing Painted, 10 gets some XP. Oh, every time I see Jeb, I get so happy. Yeah, what am I? I can't believe it. The legend, the conqueror, Miko. That's what I'm telling you, bud. Learn it, don't forget it, and if I catch you stepping up to me again, oh. I was stationed nearby Science Society to help sell our products in this decrepit part of the region. Unfortunately for you, I'm carrying highly volatile goods, too unstable for children to handle. I'm sorry, but I can't sell any to you. You know, I'm gonna try something that will almost certainly not make a difference, but I'm curious. They specified that I was a child, right? I could have different color Marlin? Oh my god, no one told me. I would have done this ages ago. Oh, I kind of like the white and black one though. I also love that. Oh, but the purple. I'm gonna go with the purple. That looks really good. How about now? Okay, no, they still see me as a child. That's cool. I didn't know you could recolor Marlin stuff. I don't know if I want to be Marlin. I do want a new color though. I was thinking about that. Maybe we just change the outfit color. I mean, I kind of like how everything looks now though. We'll just keep it as is because we'll change it for post game. You know, it'll be like a chapter. We're still going through our life. Keck. What do you want? Is everything overpriced here? I can't tell if everything's overpriced. Pokeballs are normally 200, I think. Don't come back. Some words are crossed out. Appears to read now. Black Miko HQ. Miko, you made it. Welcome to Black Miko headquarters. Yeah, finally. It doesn't look like much right now, but I'm telling you, once we take out those black Ferrothorns, we'll fix the place right up. Of course, we'd be happy if you stuck around and helped us deal with those looters. You got it. Busy coming up with a foolproof strategy for our attack, so in the meantime, why don't you help your fellow Black Miko out? You got it. Hey Miko buddy, how's it hang? Listen Miko, the other day I accidentally flushed my favorite pair of socks down the drain. I went down to the sewer to look for them and I couldn't find them for the life of me. I know what you must be thinking. Why were my socks in the toilet in the first place? Well, that doesn't really matter so much. So I was thinking maybe, could you go and searching for me? Yeah, I could look for your toilet socks. Didn't know you were streaming? I started streaming like 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. I think you were still asleep and stuff, so I didn't bother you, but I wanted to make up for a little bit of lost time. Good to see you though, Lily. You can use the staircase that leads down the corner, or you can just use the main entrance outside. Someone's having toilet troubles. Help your fellow Black Miko by retrieving his socks from the sewer. Miko, my dudette, I got a shipment of rose incense coming to the Antisis port one of these nights, but it's hard for me to sneak off the port at my own. This is where you come in. You're gonna meet me at the docks, pick up the shipments, and smuggle it back to the base. Capiche? Capuche. Perfecto. Meet me down at the docks between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m. tonight. Come any later than midnight and my shipment will be sold elsewhere. I can't have that, can we? What, you don't want to wait until tonight? Then just change your clock's hour or something, my dude. I won't tell if you won't. Make sure you don't change the date, just the hour. Otherwise, who knows what would get messed up. Oh, God. There's so many side quests. Miko, you want to help with that little problem having the Black Ferrothorn? I went down. I was fighting these goons to expand our turf a while back. They totally wrecked me. I don't know how they pulled it off, but I was beating them the whole time. Till suddenly I wasn't. I really want to put them in our place to expand our turf. But I just ain't strong enough. You think you can take them both for me? Yeah, you got it. You're gutsy, Miko. I'll take you to them now. Hope you're ready. What? Hey, Black Ferrothorn bozos. I'm here for a rematch. You hear that, Chad? The weak punk honestly thinks he can beat us. Does he not remember the beating we gave him last time? Oh, I ain't gonna be doing any for fighting. My pal Miko here is gonna destroy you guys for me. Is that so? You have to pummel her into the ground. Chad, give me your Pokemon. I'm gonna take her down with our combined might. Goodness, man. Rock their socks off and toss them down the drain. No, not more socks down the drain. We're the Black Ferrothorn. You think you got what it takes to mess with both our Pokemon? Yeah, I do, actually. Withdrew wheezing from muck. Interesting. I wonder why. I was gonna say, I think poison kind of rocks our sock, and if Gunk Shot's like 120 base power for some reason. It has a chance to miss, but it never does. I don't believe it can actually miss, is what I'm trying to say. Rock's not bad for us. We can just Hyper Voice. Never mind, it Earthquake us. I'm a little surprised it's so fast. We'll go with the Chomper. The Chompinator. Hoping it does at least half. Okay, it does way more than half. I think we'll crunch here. Hoping for the defense down, but no luck. Toxic is so messed up. I'm willing to bet that it could have neutralizing gas too, but it might have levitate. And if it has levitate, dig is a waste here, and I'm guessing it probably does. Logically, if those two double battle, then you would want levitate for the earthquakes. And then Chomper is gonna only last like 3 more turns, so we gotta make it quick. Hopefully this doesn't roll low and we just rolled high. Okay, we're good. Iron Barb's KO's Chompy, but we're at an XP limit anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. Me thinking about how messed up Nuzlocking this game will be when I get around to it. No way, you rocked my socks off. What's up with everyone in socks in this place? You shouldn't be able to beat the Black Ferrothorn. Our hides are iron thick. Chad, take your dumb Pokemon back. We're gonna use those enhancers we got with those dumb scientists. You didn't stand a chance before, so you definitely don't stand a chance now? We're gonna teach you what Pokemon belonging to the Black Ferrothorn are really capable of. Ooh-ah. Alright, never mind. It didn't matter that I just sacrificed 2 Pokemon. Oh my god. This got a great deal scarier. I don't even think we have like a bunch of max revives or anything. We have a few basic revives. I guess we can use Jeb to revive 10. Oh, I forgot about Earthquake. I should have healed. We're both weak to Earthquake too. What an unfortunate duo to swap into. It has Moxie too. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we're super screwed. Holy, we're screwed. It does have Levitate. I was right to guess that. I don't know what Weird Steam even is. Our whole team is weak to ground. Ice is weak to ground. Fire is weak to ground. 10 is immune to ground currently. I don't think we're gonna want to hit the Crocodile. Oh, I wish we did though. Goodbye, Icy. Oh my god, I just made 10 vulnerable to it too. I'm so dumb. God's strongest Crocodile. I swear, playing Black and White 2 and getting thrashed by Crocodiles, it's all coming back to me now. Alright, stop spamming Weird Steam, okay? I'm getting heckin' swept right now. I don't need you to be disrespectful to me. With whatever the heck Weird Steam is. Alright, the +4 Crocodile is down, but I'm willing to bet Weezing's gonna toss our salad. Please don't poison. Oh my god, did so much damage. Doesn't matter if it poisons or not. Maybe we can kill Weezing with a flamethrower. I was hoping to just kill the Ferrothorn, but Weezing did so much damage with Sludge Bomb that I think we have to look for the kill on it. We would 100% be able to one-hit the Ferrothorn, but... GG. That is so unfortunate, and I basically KO'd myself too by megging. Do I have to pay if I get KO'd? What happens if I don't have the money and I get KO'd here? What? Alright, what's poison weak to? It's like steel? No, it's psychic. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Google, for saving me. We don't have any psychic moves. I think going Fufu first and just kind of like letting it rip is the plan. I didn't expect that fight to be so tough. I don't want to have my socks rocked off. I didn't realize she was going to be too look, okay, I could have played it smarter for sure. But I also did nothing wrong if you think about it. I hate Toxic. Is Toxic 100% chance to hit? Let's look it up. I assume it is. 85%? I don't know if it's missed yet. Oh, it's 90 actually. That's a pretty high hit chance. I could see that hitting basically every time. See, we're just doing this to farm some Jeb levels. That's all it is. I wish Gunk Shot would miss. Like, I know I'm complaining a little bit, but if all of the things, I want Gunk Shot to miss once or twice, because that move is so heckin' strong. And it's called Gunk Shot, like, what? I just got BM Venom Drench, too. There's no way. Speaking of Muck, what is up, Lily? Did you know if you read Ekans backward you get Snake, which is what Ekans is? Yeah? Hey T, good to see ya. And then if you read it backwards again, you get Ekans. Yeah. I am aware of this. Not a lot of people know that. I'm aware of what you're getting at. I don't know if Muck applies to that same rule, but that's a good theory. Ooh, the Intimidate's annoying. I want my Chompy to learn Earthquake already. Not fair. Maybe I should have stalled out this turn to heal up. I think we make back more money from phase 1 than we lose on phase 2. Actually, it's probably pretty similar to losing phase 2 and paying to heal. Alright, so 10 is currently immune to Earthquake with flying. I wish I had like an Earthworm or something. Sorry, Jeb. Hoping this does a lot of damage, but I don't know if it will. Oh, it did like about nothing? Heck is weird Steam. What? Oh, come on. I've never heard of this move in my life. It's super effective against 10 and it confuses. What the heck is this? Guess we'll do another hyper voice if we can get rid of the Crocodile. I just want to kill the left side. Killing one side in the double battle is always so big. Although wait, it might not work like that. No, it's 2 trainers, so it should work. Oh my god, the Crocodile's the strongest thing ever. Wait, it crunched? That's actually not terrible for us, depending on what this thing does. Please don't confuse. What damage type is this? If Mochi KOs, it's actually better. Okay, because Mochi will get plus special, and Mochi's heckin' quick. I don't know if this will kill Wheezing. I don't know how strong Wheezing is. Apparently the strongest thing ever. What the heck is Weird Steam? Is it 100% hit? I need to look up this move. I've never heard of this in my life. Galarian Wheezing signature move. It's fairy type 90 power. What the heck? I guess that makes sense of why it was hurting. Mochi's plus right now. I think we use Mochi to take out the Ferrothorn in one hit and plus 2. If Icy KO's here too, we're in great position. I don't know if Icy will though. Mochi outspeeds Ferrothorn almost certainly. And it's 4x fire. To me, it doesn't have like thick fat or something. Alright, we're in business now. It's just one Pokemon versus R2. Mochi's plus 2 special. Wow, this is a lot harder than I thought. I'd also not heard of it. Yeah, I don't know though. It's a weird one. This thing's probably gonna be throwing out gunk shots like it's going out of style, but I think we just continue what we were doing. Actually, Scorch Sands would have been better here. I think Ground is super effective against Poison. Maybe. You know, Sludge Bomb can miss and not poison. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, Scorch Sands would have been better, but no big deal. You got the KO. That was harder than I'd like to admit. This stuff we got off those scientists is friggin' useless. Bro, you just evolved your Kruka dickhead randomly. 8,400 space bucks. Now you see who's the real toughest gang around here. Your hides aren't thick, they're soft as a smoochum. Now get out of here before I sick Miko on you again. Barbs will make you pay for all this. You're one gutsy trainer, Miko. I don't know who else who could have had the guts to take on 2 trainers who pumped up their Pokemon at once. You know what? Come back to base, I'll give you a little something for your help. I don't know why we couldn't have just double battled them, my dude. Why did you... I forgot this was a mechanic of the Pokemon game that just startled the crap out of me. Having to pay to heal every time here. I should just fly somewhere else and then fly back really quick. Paying for the luxury of time. You really showed those Black Ferrothorn goons, Miko. The bridge is outside of our base now, totally under our control. OMG, Miko, what's up, Lily? Thanks to you, I've expanded our turf just a little bit more. You really are the gutsiest trainer I know. Power Bracer, okay. Power items are essential for any gutsy trainer. They make training your Pokemon to be strong a lot easier. I actually beat the HI3 event daily. Boss, really? Who did you end up running? I haven't done the daily today. Did you get ranked first then from it? Miko, my girl, come here and help me. Why don't you? Listen here, pal. That makes sense, it was Saley. Those Black Ferrothorns, you see, they got all this good stuff. They got all the connections in the high places to get their Pokemon pumped up on big and strong. If we're going to take them out, we're going to need to cut them off from their supply, you hear? Good news is I know exactly where they're getting the goods from. You see, it's a scientist she lives. I know exactly where she is. And the latest enhancers from Science Society, putting them out in the black market. I'm too chicken to take her on alone, but with you, a whole other story. Yeah, I'm in. We're going to get our Pokemon pumped up big and strong, you hear? Let's do this thing. Lives right at the house next to the Pokemon Center. I'll meet you there. No, I got 29th. Well, that's still pretty respectable. Before we moved in, this space belonged to an old gang that used to run Antis City after the Black Thorn kicked them out. They left the space ripe for the taking. We fixed up real nice since we got here. We even replaced the plugged up hole in the sewers with actual stairs. You only need 2 mandatory cards. I'm surprised it's so simple. Hey, you scientist lady. Yeah, you listen here. I'm a proud member of the Black Miko here, and we Black Miko know that you've been giving those lousy Black Ferrothorns some good deals on some high-end products, and I'm going to say it's only once. Hand over the products here, and maybe we'll let you get away with the rest of your belongings. You think I'm afraid of you, scum? The Science Society has given me all the tools I need in order to defend myself from thugs like you. Home security system. Activate all defenses. Why oughta... Oh! I advise you to stay away from me, young girl. I've been forced to take drastic measures to defend my home, and I'm not above hurting scum to defend my properties. Leave this mission if you know what's good for you. Alright. Oh no, it's an electrode underfoot. Oh, is it like a specific path? I was able to go 2 left. Left, left, up, left. No. Left, left, up, left, up, up. Dang it, too much up. It's a Pokeball belonging in science. Which Pokemon could it contain? Oh, I don't know. Probably Electrode. Dang it, I keep misstepping. The red card that inflicts bleed based on how much health the enemy lost, which is enough to combo it out. The card that gives you high HP based on damage. Yeah, that's the one that I had before for survival, but I didn't kill in time. No. I just ran out of time. Oh my gosh. I forgot the path. There we go. You! How did you make it through my trap? No matter. You may avoid all the explosions on the floor, but can you avoid all of these? Oh, there's a Science Society logo. Interesting. Oh, I really like the scientist designs in this. Everything is heckin' high level here. Attack drastically rose. Wonder if it's safe to switch into Chompy. It might not be. Is it normal gem explosioning? Poor Fufu. Electrode is really fast too. I don't know if we can survive that. Don't do it. I'm gonna try and dig under it. I don't think we're gonna make it though. Is this like the ultimate Nuzlocke killer? Oh my god. This is messed up. Imagine doing a blind Nuzlocke and you enter this fight and you're like, well, looks like I'm dead. Actually, wait, Icy is just a hard counter to this, right? I mean, maybe they just won't explode if Icy's out. That'll probably do like Electro Ball or something messed up. It still explodes? I could have just sent out Icy? Alright, maybe this isn't a Nuzlocke killer. This is a use your brain. I can't believe that. No, I knew I should have just taught them more than just explosion. You just wait. I have plenty more Electro on the floor to use against you. Ah. Serves you right, you mug. Looks like she's out cold, my girl. Let's get searching to find out where she... Hold on. Hit all those stat enhancers she used to power up them electrodes. I just saw something sparkle on the wall here. Look bounce carefully on the windowsill. You found them. Them the stat enhancers. Couldn't find my girl. Now hand them over so I can get them back to James pronto. Miko handed over the stat enhancers. Since that scientist lady is out, we grab her Pokemon too, you hear? See now, my girl, we got them stat enhancers. We can use this Pokemon here to help make some more of our own. It's a win-win. I'll see you back at the base. This feels very immoral. So guys, I'll sort out with James here. Scientist is out cold. I feel bad about this. This feels this feels wrong. We just stole a Pokemon and a bunch of drugs. This took a weird turn. Can we take over the Pokemon Center next? I'm tired of paying for it. Like, I get it, like, you know, Pokemon stat enhancers are good and stuff, but... Nico, my girl, I have something from James to give you, but you need space in your party. Okay, so the Pokemon. Wonder what it'll be. What Pokemon could help make medicine? Part of me was thinking it'd be a Rotom initially. Because it's like a scientist-y Pokemon. We'll be right back for you, Chompy. Hey, my girl, thanks to your help, we've got a great way to pump up our Pokemon before we fight the Black Ferrothorn. That Pokemon I nabbed from the scientist, where she was using to create the serum that Black Ferrothorn's been using here. No idea how she's doing it, though. Must have been some weird power of alchemy. It doesn't really matter, though, since James knows now how to do it for us, too. Oh my god, it's so hard to read these people speaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, my girl. James wants you to have this. Alright, I'm gonna say Rotom, 100%. Oh, it's an egg? Wait. Oh, they breeded the Pokemon, I see. Yeah, I'll save the game. Oh, I apparently won't save the game. Whoa, Antisys Sewers kind of goes hard? Well, I bet we're gonna find a lot of poison Pokemon here. Probably not a terrible idea to gear up on antidotes and stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have a steel type with us right now. Maybe the egg will hatch into one? Let's go hatch the egg really quick. Because if we're gonna get XP and stuff here... Honestly, it's not a bad idea. When we're doing side stuff, we should take like a handful of like trained Pokemon and then just the rest should just be generic. That's the volcano. You know, actually, we haven't done our raid for today, so let's go do our raid really quick, too. I was meaning to go to the daycare, but this is accidentally intentional. We don't have Yield Trompatorius with us, which is a little bit unfortunate. We'll pop a normal repel here just to get us up to the thing pretty quick. Oh my god, Super Swim goes so hard. Holy... A Torkoal? I am a Torkoal fan. Jeb's like kind of on level for this, so we'll do Jeb 10 and then Fufu. Wonder if you can get shinies from this den or not. Whoa. The wild Torkoal does appear to be massive. Oh, I forgot we can do max skills. Yeah, I'm gonna max Geyser for sure. Oh my god, it's gigantic. It has Storm Drain! Gastrodon! Like, I guess it's not a bad thing, but... Alright, we'll do max Rockfall. Yeah, oh my god, look at that big rock falling, holy. Gastrodon's probably just gonna one-hit it now with Brian. Yep. I believe we've caught one of these before, so we'll just run away and get our items. So many weird types of berries. I wonder if we had a quest required to have like a bunch of different random berries and like a freshwater. I wonder if we have enough berries for that now. Ooh, a charcoal. I might put that on Mochi. I don't know what Mochi has. Oh, I want to put Rocky Helmet on Jeb as well. I sometimes forget about equipable items. I was not born smart. I had to work to get this intelligent. Okay. Alright, so it looks like the helmet is not here, which is fine. We have to go get it from the bank. Rocky helmet. Oh, we don't have a way to dig out either. We have an escape rope almost certainly. I'm sure we picked up one and just haven't used it. Alright, so we're gonna put the Rocky helmet onto Jeb. Forgot we have the Quick Claw in here too. I think I'm gonna just cube the Quick Claw so we have access to it. Miracle Seed's fine there. We'll take the Mystic Water. Might as well have them in our cube. Alright, let's try to hatch this egg really fast. There's the daycare. It was 1 note away. Shout out to daycares and having long straight paths near them. I'm like so tempted to check what stage the egg is at, like if it's shaking or getting close or anything. But I know if I do that, I'm just losing time on hatching the egg, so I'm convincing myself to not do it, but holy cow, it's driving me crazy. What if I just peek it though? No, I shouldn't. What if I did? Alright, let's peek it. What will hatch from this? It will take some time. I'll go ahead and boop, do a little of that action. Do a little bit of this action. It's a gooey grimer. It's a goomer. Oh god, it looks so freaky and it's sprite. This is fairy, right? Oh no, it's dark. Oh my god, look at his stats. They're beautiful. Alright, we're not going to be using Goomer. It's also dangerously close to Gooner, and I don't want to risk that kind of thing. As a slippery slope that I'm not interested in. But we solved the mystery of the Achilles. Yield Trompatorius, welcome back to the party. You know, let's take a hot second here too, and let's set up a few like backup parties, because we have like this this thing here, which lets us kind of look at things that we might want to train. Because these can be set up for the raid battles, and that might be relevant later on. I don't know if it will be. But I want to put chi and stuff over there so I can keep an eye on them easier, because these boxes are getting full. I'm the kind of person that would like neurotically put my boxes by like Pokemon element and stuff. Like, I've been pretty bad with that kind of stuff in the past. I haven't done it yet here because I figured it would just be a long time if I did on stream. Right, we want this neck as well. Can you do the thing where you select a bunch in this? No, that was probably like a, oh my god, I keep misinputting. That's probably a diamond pearl thing. Alright, are there any Pokemon here? We did have an Eevee, I forgot. We want to level up this Eevee as well. So what kind of Eevee do we want is a good question too. We definitely want Star Kid to be relevant. Why does that Lotad look so dark? That's interesting. Wonder if the sprite normally looks like that. I'm just not familiar with it. I'm sure there's Pokemon I'm missing here. I do like Torkoal. Didn't we catch a camera up at one point? Where's that at? I want that for sure. There it is. Flying Pikachu is also kind of iconic. Cacnea's pretty dope. There's something I saw here that I wanted to. Sableye. Alright, this is pretty good. This is a lot of Pokemon that I want to work on. If I'm ever bored, maybe I'll boot this up in my spare time when I'm not streaming and just kind of grind up levels and stuff so we have a more versatile party. I think being able to swap out the party would be pretty cool. Just be like, oh, it'd be great if we had Mawile right now. I mean, I guess we could do that whenever, but... Oh, I love Audino too. I didn't know we caught one. Hey, that's a respectable box of Pokemon, okay? Look. I had to tangent really quick. Alright, I think we are going to wrap up here. I wanted to catch up a little bit. I know we did like quite a while of Arknights, and then we did a good amount of Pokemon Unbound because I wanted to catch up a little bit for the last few days. So I started a little bit early today, but we're going to wrap up here. This person's going to drive into me because they have no sense of personal space, and that's fine. I guess. I mean, I kind of hate it, but that's fine. I appreciate anyone who caught the stream live, caught the VOD chat, and didn't chat. Don't matter. Still appreciate it. You didn't catch it at all. Still giving you some appreciation, and I will likely not be back until after the weekend. So thank you so much. I hope you're wonderful. Stay stellar, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.